Hello, we're here after John Cook just had his news conference after announcing yesterday that he is going to retire as head coach after 25 seasons, 4 national championships. It was a John Cook press conference. He cried. He told a few stories. He talked a little bit about how volleyball has changed both at Nebraska and in the country. It was a great time for John to talk to the fans and kind of share how he came to this decision. He's not going away. He's gonna completely going away. He's gonna still remain a part of the athletic department. He'll still be giving speeches all over the state and checking in on rodeos, I'm sure. Amie, what will you walk away here remembering?
Just how emotional he was. He doesn't get emotional publicly very often. You've covered him longer than I have, but in the past 2 seasons, he has cried publicly twice. So that's very telling for him, that this means a lot to him. He wanted this to be done the right way. You know, he's thought about it. He didn't want to make this transition about him. He wanted to make it about the program, and I think he achieved that in the most John Cook way possible.
It seems like it's going to be a really seamless transition. Assistant Kelly Hunter and Jalen Reyes are staying on staff. Lindsey Peterson staying on staff. John will be around to mentor and help get the schedule non-conference schedule finalized. Danny's already quickly reached out to all the players last night, and now today she's in town meeting with assistant coaches and players. So sounds like this thing should go really smoothly. I guess what will you be interested in how this transition goes from here?
Yeah, I think this is as seamless as possible. We've seen with other movements this offseason, with Oregon's coach going to Kansas, for example, how when there isn't a plan of continuity in place, that things can kind of go haywire, especially in this transfer portal era. So I'm interested to see what this looks like, not just for Nebraska, but for Louisville, with both new coaches already in place, already announced, what that's going to look like, what the players at both programs are going to do, how they either rally around their new coach or if they move on, what that looks like, because the transfer portal with coaching decisions does open for them. Or coaching changes does open for them. So what does the continuity from a player standpoint look like at both programs? And how does John, while still remaining on staff with the athletic department as a senior assistant to Troy Dannon, what that will look like, and just how involved is he, right? You know, this is Danny's program now, obviously very influenced by John. He's been here for the last 25 years. He is her mentor. But what does his day-to-day involvement look like, and what does Danny want that to look like? Because they have an incredible relationship. So I'm interested to seeing how all of that unfolds here in the next few weeks, days, months, and so on until the season opener in August.
It's been a lot of great reaction from coaches all across the country, coaches in Nebraska. Make sure and check out journalstar.com, huskerextra.com for all the content.